Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Nadie and welcome to Adult Bedtime Stories. As you beautiful people know, any tiff you may have, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Oh, my little delicious delicacies, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a great day so far. I myself am doing absolutely divine. I am so excited to be doing this. I feel like I'm off center though. Hold on. Anyways, I am still on a cruise ship. If you can't tell, this is not my normal backdrop, but this is something that I've wanted to do for years, and I am now of the mindset that if you don't do it, it won't fucking happen. So we are gonna fucking do it, and it will happen. I'm just so grateful because I posted on all my social medias that I wanted to do this, and several of you emailed me stories. Thank you so much. But I will admit, this is not something you'll play for your children as they fall off to sleep. They will literally wake up saying, "Mommy, what's a labia?" And I don't think any of us want that conversation right now. We are here to get wine drunk, swap dirty stories, and have a good time. So put the kids to bed. Or don't, whatever, it's your choice. But I have not read anything. I'm only basing that off the subjects that y'all put. And only a few of you emailed, so it's not like this is going to be long, but it might be a little bit girthy. But no, for real, I do want to make this an ongoing long thing. Hold on, there is something falling on my back. Oh no, my light! There we go. Anyways, this doesn't always have to be sexual, but that was the first thing that came to mind. I mean, are we surprised? And I knew that whatever the first episode was, I wanted you involved somehow. And I feel like we all have a good dirty story, do we not? Okay, I don't know how many I have, but I know I could conjure up at least one. So yeah, we are going into this completely blind. I haven't read a single thing. There's no order to this. I'm just going down the list. Oh my gosh, I need a pillow behind my back. I do not have good enough posture to sit like this. Oh, nope, I guess there's not going to be a pillow. All right, whatever. And if you have a story that you want to share, please email it to info@thepoplux.com, and maybe it'll end up on here. You never know. So my loves, grab yourself some water, grab yourselves a drinkity drink, some Mary, whatever you need, and let's dive into this. Our first story is from Envy. That's their initials, so we'll just call them Envy. Ooh, that's a good drag name. And they labeled it a disgusting visual. I love this already. Okay, Envy says, oh my god, this is called the farting goat. Okay, so the farting goat, that's what he called it. What does it look like? I don't know. An upside down version of a male genitalia? Maybe a couple furless rats squeezed tight in flesh-colored balloons? It was kind of a mindfuck for sure. What was I looking at? Oh my gosh, we have an author. My husband and his twisted sick mind had tucked his junk in beans so that they were shooting out from under his asshole. He bent over so I could see it real clear, then he farted. Yeah, it happened. What the fuck? I can't even. How the fuck do you get that comfortable in a relationship that you would do that? I need to turn up the air conditioning. I'm getting sweaty. Love you. Feel free to visualize what this might have looked like. Honey, I already have. I can literally picture it. I think we all can. Oh my god, I need some more whiskey for this. I'll be right back. I need to turn the air down. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm in my underwear. Don't judge me. But it really is warm, although the nice thing about being on a cruise is you can turn it down to fucking frigid and you don't have to worry about the bill. That's what I turned it down to. If you see some nip action, whatever. Also, I'm on a back-to-back cruise, and the first leg I had the drink package. It was gifted to me. And this leg I don't have the drink package, and I'm totally okay not drinking. But I mean, if I had the choice to drink, I probably would. And so I hoarded just an ass ton of drinks in my little mini fridge that doesn't even get cold. And now that's what I've been drinking. We love lukewarm whiskey. Okay, let's continue with this. I'm still picturing that first visual, which, you know, I actually don't mind. They had me until he poot-pooted. Could never be that comfortable with anybody. It doesn't matter if we're married 50 years. But good for you, Envy. You found a true keeper. Next, we have Ashy K. Hi, Nadie. I saw your request for adult stories on Facebook, and I have a hilarious one for you. Well, thank you for submitting. When I was in college, I dated my roommate's boyfriend's best friend. Wait, what? My roommate's boyfriend's best friend. Okay, I got it. His name was Chuck. Chuck and I dated for a few months and everything was pretty great, but we never made anything official. One day, he just ghosted me. Oh, queen, we've been there. I didn't know that happened in straight relationships. I thought that was strictly dickly gay. No, I'm just kidding. I know. Ghosting is an epidemic that I kind of am guilty of. Wait, hold on. It just switched stories. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Motherfucker. Did I delete it? Oh, shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, there's more stories than I thought. I am so technically incapable. I don't know how I've made it this far. Where is the fucking message? Oh, I found it. I did delete it by mistake. Okay, she and Chuck dated, but they never made anything official. One day, he ghosted me, upset for a little bit, but oh well, I only knew him for a few months. A few months? Oh my gosh, how can you know somebody for a few months and then ghost them? I thought we were talking like days or hours. That's intense. Fast forward another couple months, I went out to a bar with my roommate and her boyfriend ended up being there with his friends friends, Chuck being one of them. So he and I started talking, danced a little bit, and he ended up bringing me back to my apartment. I hadn't brought my key, so Chuck and I waited in his car for my roommate to get back. We ended up making out, and I started sucking his D, and he fingered me while, ooh, this is getting spicy. He ended up fiddling me while he was doing so. Ooh. Now, I do have a gag reflex, so I would gag every so often. I had to pee pretty bad, so every time I gagged, I peed on his hand a little. At one point, he said something along the lines of, damn, you're so fucking wet. But in my head, I'm dying because I was actually pissing in his hands and he had no idea. Oh, this is so good and also a little bit gross, but I'm living for it. You know, some people would pay money for that. I am also really fucking warm. Here, let me cool myself off with one of my gels. Oh, that's good. That's gross, but that's good. Also, not to kink shame anybody. If you're into that, you go for it, baby. I am so down with you. Miss Ashy K, I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with all of you. Also, we are definitely getting demonetized. I don't think I can edit this for Facebook, but we'll see. So the next one is signed with something that I say all the time, but I literally can't say it on YouTube because I will get demonetized instantly. So we will just call this person Mama. Hi, Nady. So I would love to dive in here and share his story with you. Thank you. So back when I was in high school, I was a total wild child. I'm a child of the 80s. When I was in high school, I went to a Catholic high school. Okay, I'm loving where this is going. But I was a total emo slash goth kid slash raver. Okay, baby, we would be friends. People would characterize me as being a... Fuck, I can't say it. Okay, it rhymes with hag and you also say it with hag. If you are one of these or a homosexual, you will probably immediately know what this is. But they are a lover of the community. I always would be walking around with gay dudes linked in my arms mostly everywhere I went. My closest friend was a group of 6 gay men, some pretty, some not so pretty, but all gay. Sounds like any club in Dallas. Anyways, we all went to school together. 2 went to a different high school, but on weekends we would all get together. We'd all hop on a bus, we'd go to the closest big city. In this case, it was Toronto, and we would go to raves and party all weekend. Oh my gosh, I remember being young and being able to do that. Of course, I never did, but I remember having the energy to. One particular weekend, we had all rented a hotel room, and we were all going to be staying in the same room together, all 6 of us. Oh my gosh. Honey, that is so difficult because you take the drama for 2 women for every single gay man. That's like having 12 women in a single hotel room. Like, okay. Oh, bless you. So, at the rave, we had all decided to partake in... ecstasy. I mean, it's a rave. We were young. Shit happens. So we all popped a few E-pills and danced the night away. We went back to the hotel, and you know what E can do to you sometimes. I can honestly say I don't. I'm sorry. Mary Jane is as far as I will take it. But I'm excited to find out what it does to you. So we're all cuddled, feeling so close to each other. The drug's making you feel like you have this incredible, unbreakable bond that surpasses time and space. As we were all chatting in the drug-induced euphoria, one of the gay friends, I'm keeping names out of this story, but you can just make up names, we'll call him Lincoln. Lincoln? Is that an actual name? Where the fuck did that come from? Okay, so Lincoln, they say they have never ever done anything straight with a girl before. Oh, we call that a gold star gay. And they say, can I touch your boobie? And me being a girl high as fuck, I said I would be so honored. Okay, honey, we would be friends, yes. But to be your first boob grab ever? Yes, of course, go for it. And before you know it, bada bada boom, all of a sudden we were having... Wait, what? All of a sudden, all the other gays were saying I've never done X, Y, and Z with a girl. Would you be my first? And I'm just like, hell yeah, man. These are all my gay best friends. Oh, girl, I bet you were just in ecstasy. I mean, literally, you're getting felt up, and you know none of these guys are ever going to do anything like actually naughty. Although, I haven't read the rest of the story. This is perfectly okay. I'm all right with this. I'd be honored. Like, at this time in my head, I'm thinking like, yes, I'm doing a great service for my best friends. This is a spiritual connection, etc., etc. Ah, shit, I'm loving this. So that happens. We have an orgy, pass out. What? I thought you were just gonna like flash him your areolas or something. Then comes the walk of shame, realizing, yep, we all just made a huge mistake. We stopped walking arm in arm. I didn't want to make eye contact with any of them. Our friendship slowly dissolved over time. It's hard to recover friendships after something like that. It got weird. Oh my God. Why am I laughing? This is heartbreaking. Oh shit, I need some whiskey. This like is trauma. Also, this is mostly iced tea. I recently lurked on some of their socials and they are still very much gay, a few of them even married to men. I'm 33 years old now, and when I look back on it, I still cringe hard. Drugs can make you do some crazy things. Yes, they can, baby. Here's to being sober. Wait, I can't cheers that. None of us in this room are sober. But this is a great example of why you only do what you know and you only do who you know. Although that really didn't end well for her, did it? Okay, I retract. Oh, motherfucker, okay. Oh my goodness, I have to pee. Hello, darling. Love you and your channel. I'm an old lady who's been following you for years. Thank you. You've been around a long time. You probably weren't old when you started following me. Here is a story told to me by a mate of mine. I met him through the kink scene back in the early 2000s. Ooh, this is fun already. He had been through a rough divorce about 5 years previously and had finally found a playmate who might be a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Oh, I do, I think. Well, more what? More hummus? Yeah, I love hummus. Yeah, it's probably what it is. So one weekend, they decide to spend the weekend in a high-class hotel in London. He's in London, I'm in Australia, in a very expensive room, and so on. Ooh, he isn't single now, is he? Well, on the Saturday night they were at this hotel, they were playing and having some fun with a glass dildo on her backside, on her hands and knees, and she felt the need to sneeze. Oh, is that thing gonna pop out like a fucking bullet from a pistol? She did a tremendous sneeze and the dildo shot out of her butt across the room and smashed into the glass lamp across from the room. Oh shit. They looked at each other and burst out laughing, falling to the floor, totally losing the plot. They signed out and left the next morning, leaving the glass dildo amongst the shards of broken lamp. They didn't say a word. Oh my god, that would happen to me. That is so funny. It's nice to know that no matter who you are, wherever you are, everyone is a little bit fucked up. We're all in this together. And we do actually have quite a few stories that were emailed in, but I think for this episode, this is going to be the last one. Don't worry though, if you emailed in, I will still read it in a future episode, but oh, that's making me slur my speech. So let's have more. No. Oh, I don't like that. How do old people just like drink that on the rocks? I was meeting a friend at the bar and it was raining hard, giggity. I walk in and see him at the bar and for some reason I thought I'd slap him on the ass with my umbrella, so I stride up and say hello and slap him on the ass, making him very wet. The chap turns around looking at me like I'm bonkers and all I could say was, oh my god, I don't know you. After many apologies and the purchase of a drink for now soaking the wet chap and probably slapping his ass, I start looking around for my friend. I see him sitting in a booth laughing so hard we were in tears and I can't believe he watched the whole thing. So embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That's honestly something I would do. Oh honey, we are meant to be friends. What a good way to end this evening, with a good old slap on the ass of a stranger. Oh, this was just too good. Unlike this fucking whatever. Why do I keep drinking it? It's like I'm hoping it'll suddenly taste good. Like what, at 30 I'll acquire 80-year-old taste buds? I don't think so. Anyways, my loves, this was an absolute blast. I hope you could find some kind of enjoyment with this. Thank you to everyone who submitted their stories. I really hope we can keep doing this wherever I am in the world. It's kind of nice being able to be anywhere and still having my friends and my family close to me, so thank y'all. Anyways, darlings, there you go. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you. And if you want just a little bit more me in your life, head over to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Poplux. You get videos a day early, you get Patreon-only content, you get a Patreon-only store, and best part, it's cheap, fun, and fancy, just like me. And comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!